may we approach the wizards?
We may.
I like that, Griffin.
This is the Wizard of the Cloud bit where we go to WikiHow. And our friend Joe sent this in.
Thanks, Joe.
Biden.
Oh.
Not Joe Biden.
Oh, wow.
It was a real Joe who sent this in.
Not like the fake made up Joe Biden.
Right.
Right. This is a real Joe.
This is an average Joe.
You don't know
I
that.
wouldn't say that.
Okay. Above average
This
Joe.
is how to talk nerdy to someone.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Talk nerdy to me is a play on the phrase talk dirty to me. But how do you actually do it? If you want to impress the cute nerd in your science class or woo the geek in your life, speaking their nerdy love language is a good place to start. To help you be more adorkable,
Oh, God.
we've gone a deep dive into the world of geekery. Read on for a crash course in nerd speak.
Oh, my God. All of this hurts.
Yeah, strap in, fellas, because there's some cool shit. Number one, science and physics. Are you a carbon sample? Because I definitely want to date you. If you've seen The Big Bang Theory, then you already know science and physics nerds are the best nerds.
What?
Science and physics nerds are the best nerds.
Is that you have to distinguish the pickup lines from the narration here? Because it seems indistinguishable.
Sorry. Every one of these opens with, I guess, the best pickup line in the category. Are you a carbon sample? Because I definitely want to date you.
Can I also just say, I love the premise of this entire article, which is, if you want to talk dirty / pick up a nerd person, well, you can't use regular means. Because as we all know, people who like nerd shit hate any reference to romance or sex or anything like that. You gotta talk to them in their language.
If you can just quote Big Bang Theory. All right. There's some more. None of these
I've got a theory that we should Big Bang. What do you think?
Okay, that's good.
actually pretty good.
That's good.
What do you think?
Okay, that's good.
actually pretty good.
That's good.
Mathematics is cool. You've got more curves than a triple integral.
Integer?
Come on, man.
Can math be ... sexy?
Well, fuck
Judging by
yeah.
the
Look
wealth-
at an 8, man.
Look at
it, 8.
Look at it. 8's really the only one.
Oh, pretty close-minded.
Yeah.
My love is like
88.
Hey, okay.
69.
Sounds like a busy night for me, right? There's a lot of 8s in there. Can't be any more 8s than this.
Try plugging one of these solutions into their equation. My love is like a fractal. It goes on forever. Are you the square root of 2? Because I feel irrational around you. Some of these, you gotta recognize it. That
sounds like a threat, actually.
I feel irrational. You make me feel like I could do anything.
Outer space. You mind if my comet enters your solar system?
No.
Let's take a pause. Let's take a beat.
Stop.
Let's take a cleansing breath here. WikiHow.
That one didn't feel right. When you typed it.
You had the whole, no pun intended, universe of heavenly bodies references.
Yeah, the whole space
and you went with
Yeah, there is some. You guys have established there are some pre-established, pre-written outer space themed pickup lines that are out there already, and I feel like everybody knows a few of them. Mind if my comet enters your solar system?
Such a misjudgment of taste,
of astronomy
norms, of norms, social norms.
When you're doing a punny pickup line or something like that, you need to know in your own mind exactly what the words are referencing, even if it's a pun. And here's the thing, you guys, that can only mean like one, maybe two things. And saying, do you mind if?
Do you mind?
Do you mind?
One of those space ones is, hey, nice asteroids.
Nope.
What's that even? Technology. This place must have free Wi-Fi because I'm feeling a connection. Not terrible. Damn it, WikiHow. Not terrible. You shouldn't. You can unzip my files anytime.
Now, once again, just even putting unzip in there. Okay. That's
what does that even mean? I mean,
but unzip my files. You can open up my genitalia.
I think files is referring to a zone.
Okay. Gotcha.
Another one of these that I don't hate. You're even hotter than the bottom of my laptop. That one's actually kind of got some heat, I feel like. No
Yeah.
pun intended.
Yeah, that one works.
I'm like, you're hotter than the bottom of my laptop. And yeah, I am sterile. Thank you for
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Listen,
Very intuitive.
I own a early Alienware laptop.
Yeah.
It's a scorched wasteland down there.
The built-in fan burned out, full of
Burnt
cat
out.
hair.
Overclocked.
I wasn't getting enough polygons in my Doom. I went back to that guy, said, make me a Kindle down there. I just want
Flatten me out, baby.
burn it out.
All right, it's time to get into video games, and you guys I know are crazy about these fucking things.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. And this is where we really start to get into some good shit, like really
Yeah.
kind of hot shit. Honestly, your beauty rivals the graphics of Call of Duty.
Now,
Oh wow.
is that a game? You guys are both big game bros, big game
Yeah, it's a
hunters.
Game. It is a game, yes.
Is it a game known for its graphics fidelity? And known for like when people are like, "Oh, if you want to talk about graphics, got Call of Duty."
You've hoved into maybe the smallest problem with this. And
Yeah.
yes, Call of Duty is a showpiece. A
Oh,
graphical
great.
showpiece.
Then there's no
For
problems
sure.
with this pickup line whatsoever.
No, it's good. I'm glad we clarified that,
Yeah.
Travis.
Yeah. Kind of good graphics. For sure.
I mean, Call of Duty also is kind of infamous for its updates are like huge, like half a terabyte, and it just like clogs up your computer. So you could say something like your beauty rivals the sheer mass of the file size of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remake from 2021. If you want to get to the next level with a gamer, you have to get their attention first. Hey!
Hey, time to game.
Tetris!
Whoa.
Considering how focused they can be on their game, that's easier said than done. Shut the foot. Don't talk.
Not
you
now.
You love me. Give one of these silly lines a try. You and me, tomorrow, my fort. If they don't know.
If they don't know,
Wait.
if they think that's like a totally just like unhinged
A
thing
small
for-
building that you made in a yard, maybe out of blankets even. I don't think that one would work on anyone. I need experience points. Will you help me out? Yes. Bonk. Now I have your horns, and I can sell these back to the warrior guild master.
Okay, once again, hey, just to let's decipher that pun. What you're saying is, I'm bad at sex.
I'm bad at it.
If you could help me get a little bit better, I'd appreciate any tips you've got.
I'll bonk it as many rats as you got.
Yeah, what?
many-
Just tell me,
A
man.
few tips.
Want to go on a side quest to the bedroom? It's not the
what is
main
that, a
quest.
side-
It's
the
not the
main-
main quest.
The main quest is a search for purity in the eyes of Jesus Christ. And a side quest that we're doing that may or may not advance that particular goal is you and me making tender love.
And if
Yeah.
you want to we could get distracted just by collectibles that aren't necessarily a quest. If
Nope.
we want to just get tacos later, that won't advance the story in any way whatsoever. But they're good.
Listen, here's what you do. You go in, you disrobe in front of your partner and say, dang, I wish this game had photo mode because I would love to be taking pictures and video of you right now.
Now hold on. You said you disrobe, so you're naked.
both disrobe.
You both disrobe. Okay.
It would be weird to have the person disrobe and you just met each other and they know you're a gamer and you won't disrobe. What are you hiding? Gamer thumb?
No, but I do
Gamer
love the idea,
abs?
Justin, of looking at your partner and be like, hey, will you come in here and disrobe with me? Because I want to say something to you. And it really
Something important to
joke.
say.
It would be, if you did it clothed, it's a nightmare. You have to be fully vulnerable. It's a naked moment. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be.
Well, then why not
fully
you
present.
disrobe and walk in and be like, I wish you were taking photos and videos of me right now.
I really wish
That's
we could
self-aggrandizing, Travis. You see the problems before you say them.
listen. Star Wars. And we'll get through this one
Well,
fast.
I'm rock hard. How'd you do that?
You are the droid I've been looking for.
Not a droid.
You are the droid I've been looking for.
You're a
Jedis
piece
are
of machinery.
Jedis are tough nuts to crack. If you're crushing on a Star Wars nerd, you may need to use the Force to woo them effectively. Luckily, your midichlorian count is high and you're up for the challenge. Try one of these Yoda-approved pickup lines.
You say your midichlorian count is high in Europe?
Try what?
Did you say your midichlorian count is high in Europe?
And you're up for the challenge.
Okay, thank you. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Try one of these.
Get me over there in Spain. See how you do.
Where do they do metric? Because in metric, my metachlorine
in
count...
metric, I'm off the charts.
Try one of these Yoda-approved pickup lines.
I'll approve your pickup. Pull down some trim, you will. Got real? Must peacock you shall. Some real cow puss, I can assure you. Get some strength.
No!
I knew he'd be here.
I did not. Shoot. We gotta just...
Wet
man.
you will get.
Okay, turn it down. Turn it
Stop
down.
it. Clipping Yoda could make me laugh at something that I don't feel comfortable laughing
Yeah,
at.
sure.
And I don't want that to
Turn
be
him down.
misused.
That's one of our 2 clipping Yoda appearances for the rest of the year. So, one of these is just... I'll save this one. Want to take a spin on my Millennium Falcon? There's some people that if you said that to them, they'd be like, you've got like some sort of like a big wheel situation, like some sort of hovercraft situation. Let's get Hoth and Heavy.
Okay,
If you said that to anyone, even the biggest Star Wars fan, they would say, sorry?
I'd rather...
Did you say hot and heavy? Did you say...
No, you heard me.
Also, and I understand what you're going there for and playing words. Hoth, notably cold. It is an ice planet.
Yeah.
It doesn't work there. Because if you said that to me, I'd be like, now what about I'd let you climb in my Tauntaun any day. Right? Now, Justin, you may have...
Gross. Okay, wait. We'll get this in post. Something, and I thought they smell bad on the outside. Some sort of
God
like...
almighty, Jesus.
If you're into
something.
I regret this. I regret this whole segment, except for this next bit that they have written down, which is truly, truly next level. Which is simply, I find your lack of nudity disturbing. Are you sure, WikiHow? You sure about that one?
Now,
That's all time.
Now, I will say this. If this was, I've been in an established relationship with this person for a long time, and maybe things have grown a little
And we're
stale.
both huge Star
We're
Wars
huge
nerds.
Star Wars nerds, and maybe we've become too comfortable with one another. We spend a lot of time, and you know the heat's just not there anymore, and we're looking for ways to spice it up. Go fucking for it, man, because it's risky. But if that pays off, yeah.
But as a stranger,
No.
maybe. No, here's what I say. It's such a called shot.
Yes.
There's 1 out of 100 people where you'd be
There's
like,
1 out of 56 million people.
no way.
There's 7 people on the planet Earth
Now,
who would hear that and go, that's pretty good, my man.
I will also say this, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
There's also not just deploying it, got to deploy it with confidence, but knowing the right time within this beginning of you couldn't say it first. I don't think you say it right away to start the interaction.
No. You also couldn't say it. You can't say it. It's funny because actually it says here if you are in a social situation where you are flirting with someone, your brain actually will not allow you to. It's like when you put your fist down on the table, but you can't lift up your pinky. It's one of those.
Okay.
Like your brain simply won't let you say that. And that's good. That's an evolutionary success story. Can I do this one from fucking Lord of the Rings? Because there's a real good one in here too. I did not see when I was vetting this article. So, I mean, are you Smaug because you look like you have treasure in your cave? I don't think that's something that anyone really wants to hear about themselves.
Yeah.
But then this, are you from Mordor? Because you're melting, my precious.
Huh. Now,
It's so hot down there because of you that it has melted.
If my precious are the emotional walls I've built around my heart that stop me from being open to it. But if you're saying you've burned my penis away.
You've burned my penis away like chaff.
I think now, if they turn around to you and like, one does not simply walk into Rebecca, then
Sure. I think I'm going to end the bit now.
Now, here is a good denial. If somebody uses a Lord of the Rings pickup line on you and you would like to reject them, you respond, hey, how about you make like your Frodo and I'm Legolas and just go ahead and forget my name? Do you guys know about this theory? That Frodo doesn't know Legolas's name in the Lord of the Rings. It's a great theory that like the only time Legolas ever talks to Frodo is when he says, "You have my bow." And at the end of the movie, when all the people are coming in and Frodo's in bed, he like mouths everyone's name except Legolas's. Like Aragorn comes in, he's like, you see him say like Aragorn, and then Legolas comes in and he just goes.
It's so uncomfortable. The whole time he heard it, like when they were like forming the fellowship, and he was like, as he was walking off with his Hobbit bros at the end of that, he was like, "Oh fuck, what was the elf?
What was it?
Shit, did anyone hear the elf's name? He's so pretty that when I saw him, he was like, "Hello, I'm," and my brain didn't hear it.
Not there,
They
man.
were together long enough that I think it was like midway. Frodo started thinking like, I didn't learn this elf's name. And then at this point, it would be insane.
So
for me to
wild
ask.
for me to ask
I
him.
didn't think he'd be around this long, if I'm being honest. Boromir got that one. Boromir,
that
I
one
knew
good.
right away. Where's that guy? Oh, right.
All right.
Let's rather than you in the article, I think we could come up with our own, right? Like we could do our own.
I
ones
think
of these like, boy, you make me feel like John Rhys Davis in Sliders because I want to climb in those holes.
so. This is what I was afraid of.
Uh-huh.
Hubba hubba, right?
Um,
That was good.
Are you...
John Rhys Davies in holes.
No.
Sliders.
Sliders.
Holes is Shia LaBeouf, and that's not nerd shit. I'm talking about John Rhys Davies in Sliders.
Yeah.
Griffin, are you Googling Sliders?
Shia
It's a
LaBeouf's
slam
holes,
dunk.
notable jock fodder.
Yeah. Griffin, are you looking up a nerd joke that you could tell? Like what?
I'm
I
just
don't
looking
know.
at I'm just looking at nerd movies.
You couldn't think of nerd movies?
Well, Griffin's a known jock. Ask Griffin about sports movies. He's got those.
Hoosiers, pork balls, fucking Space Jam 2, fucking
The whole kit and caboodle for
the
sure,
whole
man.
kit and caboodle.
Yeah, the whole kit and caboodle. The whole
Bend
of the
it like
kit and caboodle.
Beckham.
That's a good one.
Oh, don't get me started.
The whole Bud franchise.
All the buds.
Hoosiers.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing, Griffin, but the wheels have fallen off your segment. I'm
Hoosiers.
taking the reins from you.
Oh, no. Griffin's glitching out.